you know those YouTube videos where it's like best-selling games throughout the year and it's like the graphs?
The evolution of the Vanoss crew or the, Vanoss crew subscriber counts.
The subscriber count. I watched the whole thing. Well, those videos are just mesmerizing in the first place, but I was like, holy shit, I'm kind of curious because like I said, I'm kind of like learning about you guys in retrospect and it's wild.
Yeah.
Who was the first guy? There's one guy with a lot and then you and Vanoss and everybody is, I can't remember.
Of our group, no, it was always Evan, but I mean, there was other creators. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Maybe it was before, maybe the video was even after the Black Ops 1 video you were telling me about. Like possibly, if it started and he had 30K view like subs or something like that.
I don't know. I just know Evan was the one that grew the first. Like I remember Evan, we all had like 20, 30, 40 subs.
Yeah.
And then he went on some commentator like community thing and then he got like 300 subs that day. We're like, holy shit. And then he did a remix of White Boy 7th Street.
Okay.
You got to find this video if you can find it. It's White Boy 7th Street, like he was on a live stream, but it's just like him raging and like talking shit to people. He's like, oh, it doesn't matter what your name is, like talking to some guy. And Evan turned that into like this remix song. Like Evan produced the whole music.
Okay.
Yeah. And White Boy 7th Street found it and loved it and like re-uploaded it and promoted Evan. And Evan gained like 12,000 subscribers in like 2 days.
What?
Because at that time, White Boy 7th Street was like the biggest COD YouTuber on the planet. He had multiple millions of subs.
Yeah.
He re-uploaded that. Yeah. Evan gained like 12,000 subs that day.
Holy shit.
It was insane. Back then. Yeah. This video.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. The official music video. It's so dumb, but yeah, this video gained him like 12K subs.
Oh. Yep.
This is like lagging. Do you see it? I don't know why it's lagging.
Oh, it is lagging real bad.
But you can hear White Boy 7, ladies and gentlemen. And then eventually White Boy 7th Street is like on the screen.
I like you. What's your name? It doesn't.
This video like was one of the first things that blew Evan up back then. Jabroni.
Wow.
And then he started doing these edits for other creators too that were like bigger at the time.
Yeah.
But this was like the big first like big break of anyone in the group. And it was literally like 12K subs overnight, which back then was that's not even possible these days.
Yeah.
There is no
it's not possible.
Mr. Beast could like hold a gun to the viewer's head and say, subscribe to Wildcat. I would gain maybe 300 subs. It just doesn't work that way anymore.
Yeah. I remember before like that. Yeah. Cause it has to do with like the algorithm or something. Or actually people don't sub
just
to
subscribing.
people.
Yeah. People just don't sub because if they watch your content, they're going to get fed it over and over anyway. And even I do that now. I use the homepage and stuff, but I try to be intentional. Like I'm like, all right, I've watched a handful of this guy's video. I'm going to subscribe now. And maybe I don't watch his videos for a bit because the ADHD where I move on to a different topic. But yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah. Sub growth on YouTube right now is brutal, especially for a channel like mine, where it's like I have subs that have been subs for a decade that YouTube eventually like flushes away from your channel.
Right.
Trying to combat that all the time is like impossible.
Yeah, like how do I get back into
It's so bad. It's sad, but it's funny.
Yeah.
I get people congratulating me on hitting 8 million subs because the number dipped back from 8.1 back to 8. People think that I went from 7.9 to 8.
Well, you went from 8.2 to 7.9 back to 8.
Yeah. And it cracks me up. I'll see it on a video. Congrats on 8 million. I'm like, yeah, man, that was sick when I did that in 2021 or whenever it was. But it's like sub growth is like impossible on YouTube. For a channel that's older like mine, it's really hard.
Do you think that in order to grow, I don't know if this is an egotistical question, or it's going to like, knock on that ego door. But do you think in order to grow nowadays, you have to collaborate with the up and comers? Because I saw Ninja playing with Ronaldo and he, got a little bit of notoriety. He's like, yeah, Ninja's still cool. You took the opposite approach and you started a fight with them.
I didn't try to start a fight with him. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll get into it. I didn't try to start a fight with him. Okay, what happens is Twitter is the most annoying platform in the world. We all know this. It's so annoying. And every day I would get on and I see these accounts. I think one of them's like Feared Buck or whatever. I don't know.
Fear Buck. Yeah.
There's like all these accounts and they just like, I think they're paid. Honestly, I don't know. That might be AI. That might be me with a tinfoil hat. But they repost all the biggest streamers all the time. And most of the time, it's not anything interesting. It's not funny. Yeah. It's not a good clip. It's not like worthy of going viral. But for whatever reason, it does. And I had literally just gotten back from Japan. I flew to Japan, flew back. It was a great vacation. 13-hour flight. I landed in Chicago. The first thing I see on my phone after sitting down at the restaurant, like, because we had like a 3-hour overlay, I'm swiping through Twitter and I see this clip of like Jason the Ween or whatever. They're like, I can't believe Jason the Ween did this. And it's him and Faze Rug at a hot dog stand in LA. And this Mexican woman is making a hot dog. And he goes and he turns to her. El Glizzy is what he says. And that was the clip. And I'm like, that should not go viral. That's not funny. It's not funny. You're just belittling this Mexican woman making a hot dog. And so I was just roasting mostly just that clip was going viral. I don't know Jason the Ween. I actually know Cristiano Ronaldo a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't have any beef. Like I said, I've gotten to the point where I don't care. Other people, they're going to do things that I don't think is entertaining and
Right.
pop off and do well. And that's fine. That's always been the case for the entirety of the time that I've done YouTube.
Right.
But these accounts on Twitter that repost this stuff, it's so dumb. It's just
So
so
you were
dumb.
more beefing with the account.
Truly, it was just that clip was stupid, that it was reposted from not them
Right.
and going viral for no reason. I'm like, it's just not, it's just dumb. And my tweet was like, I'm so sick of getting on Twitter every day and seeing Faze pee pee poo poo go viral. Cause I was like, there's a new Faze member every day, it seems.
Right. Yeah.
There was like Ronaldo, Lacey, Jason the Ween, every day. This is how it felt. And yeah, they took that very personally, which truly I wasn't intending it to be a personal attack.
Right.
But I will double down and say I've seen some Jason the Ween compilations, and I didn't crack a smile, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You do you have fun, bro. But I'm just saying, I'm not the demographic. I get that. I'm unk. I understand.
It's funny because I saw a clip of again, while all that was going on, I saw a clip of Ronaldo talking about it, and he's like, man, I fucking watched these guys growing up.
I actually think Ronaldo's funny. I truly do.
Yeah.
He's done some dumb shit. All these IRL streamers do. Like I've seen him like speeding in a Porsche in like a 35-mile-an-hour zone. It's like, bro, just stop being a dumbass on
Right.
stream. It's like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But like for the most part, it's like, I think they're pretty funny. Like they do some funny stuff.
Yeah.
But I also think like when you're going live as an IRL streamer for 8 hours a day, not everything's clippable.
Yeah.
El Glizzy, I don't think is clippable. I'm sorry. That's just my take. That's my take, you know? And if you're upset about it, that's fine. That was it. I truly don't have I don't hate those guys at all.
Right.
And it is a whole new generation too that like
It is
kind of making content for people that I could never reach because our sense of humor just don't line up.
But your sense of humor don't line up now. I feel like when you were 15 years ago or 10 years
I was
ago,
doing some stupid shit
you
that
were
I don't think
doing
is funny
stupid
now.
shit.
Yeah.
And they're doing that now because that's their age group. And I think I saw Ronaldo say something about it, and he was like, I used to watch this, and he pulled up a Vanos video, and it was like
he pulled up a pun cake thing.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Listen, bro, I'm just telling you, he pulled it up. You can't watch that without smiling, bro. That was a banger.
Oh, so you're doubling down.
I'm doubling down. That was a banger. That was better.
That was better than El Glizzy?
That was better than El Glizzy.
Pun cake first El Glizzy.
And that was one of my tweets too in reply or something like that. And I was like, it was something like, you're just jealous you didn't think of El Glizzy first. And I replied, I was like, I did, but better. Pun cake 10 years ago or whatever. And I was like, it's just a joke. But that's half of how I interact with Twitter these days too, because it's super toxic. Yeah, he said El Glizzy. I said, stop, dude. I'm mad because I fell off. He goes, does it bother you that you didn't come up with El Glizzy first? I said, no, because I came up with pun cake 26 years ago.
Wait, is this him?
No, this is it. This is
just
Mike.
a random guy.
Yeah, this is Mike.
Do you know who Mike is?
I do know who Mike is. Yeah.
Okay. That's so funny. Yes, bro, I'm a hater. Every day I get on Twitter and see 6 different Twitter accounts posted by the same 3-second clip from a 30-hour stream because Faze pee pee poo poo got a haircut today or bought a hot dog.
44K likes. People resonated with my thing. I'm not
so
a hater
funny.
of them specifically. I think
He liked it. Matt liked it.
I don't hate them specifically. I just thought that was dumb. And he's like, bro, you just sound like a hater. I'm like, yeah, I hated what I just saw. I hated it.